Shooters Hill is a very big community. Understand? So the little food that come, it now go help. And if them quarantine front road and them not do backtrack, them in it. Garden close into it. And more, enough residents up here don't get any food. And them quarantine too. So what we are going to do? They have to put something in place so everybody can get a food. But and another thing again, you have 3 and 4 houses in a 1 yard and a 3 kitchen in there. You understand? So it want more and it have to fix properly anyway.
There are a few gaps and it's expected in these circumstances. This is very new, unusual. But I will say that for the most part, the teams are working together. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security have distributed hundreds of packages, maybe 400 or 500. They are here this morning with another 300. My view is that we need to step up the pace there. The private sector have come on board. I've been in touch with the PSOJ. They are mobilizing additional resources and we're going to add significant more distribution over the coming days.
Yesterday them say 1 bag to a house. But you have to directly tell them say a 2 house or 3 house in the yard and a 3 kitchen that and a 3 bathroom don't. You understand? So you have to take people from the community to know it. For like people like Uno for come in with it and somebody from out of the community when know say a 3 kitchen in the yard and a 2 kitchen and a 1 kitchen there. So it will run smooth. But if some get and some not get it, will cost war. Because it cost war yesterday. It cost war up the road yesterday. You understand? And the people them we say them not forget no food. Them can't walk free like everybody. Because one community.
One of the things that we're trying to do, right? We start off by giving the people who are on the list of indigent. Because remember now, the shop them still open and so on. So the food packages were not intended to initially give everybody. It was to give the people who are most in need, the indigent, the people on pass, that sort of thing. So that's how we start. However, we also recognize that since you have to be in the community for a number of days and some of you have to go out and work and you can't get to work and so on, by you get to day 4 or 5, some people are going to run out and may not have the money to replenish them stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So from that standpoint now we have to ramp up and get more so that we can give people who would have been able to afford if they could have gone to work on that on the days. Because we know it go. Some of us live based on the daily money that we make.
Yes,
right? And we can't ignore that. So what I'm committing to you now is that what we're going to be doing is ramping up what we have to give. Right? You have been right, and you will see more packages coming in the community. I just met with the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. We just have a conversation. They have another 300 or 400 packages here now, and they are packing other packages. So we'll bring more into the community. As far as medical support is concerned, the base is here. What I want them to do is to report where they have problems, and we will fill on demand things like prescriptions and so on. We have 14, I am told, medical personnel in the community now doing house to house, doing interviews and so on. So we're on the ground. So the only issue I see as of now is that some people feel that they should get more supplies. And we're working closely with the Ministry of Labour, Social Security and with other donor agencies to beef up the number of supplies.
Currently the configuration, we have 7 public health nurses, senior officers, 7 public health inspectors, 1 health education officer, 40 community health aid, and they're actually doing house-to-house surveillance and temperature check for every single person. And every day we have been in the community from Saturday doing that sort of work. In our box, we do a collection box. We will collect their prescription, take it to NHF, have them fill it, and we take it back here and distribute it to the front.
We have to respond to the needs more so the longer the period, as the period progresses.